And the good thing was that he gave up, and none of the officers nor the suspect was harmed.
An hours-long standoff in Oneida ends with a peaceful surrender. This after multiple agencies are called to disarm a man with a gun, and a neighborhood worries. Good evening. A 30-year-old Antigo man is in the Brown County Jail tonight after a 4.5-hour standoff with police. The incident closed down roads and had an entire community on lockdown all afternoon. It happened near the intersection of Commissioner and Elm Streets in Oneida. Fox 11's Kelly Schlicht was there as it happened and has more on how the incident started and ended.
The 1100 block of Echo Lane in Ashwaubenon, 10 a.m. Police say a 30-year-old Antigo man showed up to his ex-girlfriend's house armed with a gun. She called 911.
The suspect then left in a vehicle. Information was gathered that he was on the run and he was a fugitive from parole.
Half an hour later, Oneida police officers spotted the maroon car belonging to the man. It was parked near Commissioner and Elm. Officers called for backup. The Brown County Bomb Squad and SWAT team, along with other law enforcement, responded.
The Oneida Police secured the perimeter, and a robot was deployed by the Brown Outagamie Bomb Squad.
The robotic device also placed stop sticks around the car. Officials closed off roads exiting the neighborhood, including portions of Highway 54. During the standoff, police say the suspect was drinking in his car. He also waved his loaded revolver out the window of his vehicle, but never fired any shots.
There was one shot fired. That shot was fired by law enforcement in an attempt to disable the vehicle.
The suspect drove over the stop sticks and got a flat tire. And after a few more hours, he got out of the car and surrendered to police. While the standoff here may have ended peacefully with no one harmed, it didn't mean that people in the area weren't frightened. In this neighborhood, there's a library and community center where people were on lockdown for more than 4 hours.
The police had called there was an armed person near the library in a car, so there were 8 children. We took them in the staff room that had no windows, and we stayed there with them for almost 5 hours, which is why I have face paint and a feather.
Officers found ammunition and a shotgun along with the revolver inside the man's car. As police continue their investigation, they say they're thankful cooler heads prevailed and a situation that could have been deadly was avoided. In Oneida, Kelly Schlicht, Fox 11 News.
Police say they are recommending a number of charges stemming from today's standoff. They say the man, who they did not identify, has a prior felony record.